Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Continuing with our brief series, trying to go through each of the three types. We've already gone through the Allies' power, concentrating mostly on Air Force, the Soviets, concentrating mostly on ground forces. The Empire of the Rising Sun has very good, I'll call them technical units. They're units that require maybe a little more finesse to use properly, but also they have an amazing navy. Their support powers and special powers are mostly concentrated on using navy powers, allowing them to be a little more resilient than the two other factions. But they've got a lot of technical stuff to work with, so I'm going to take this kind of quickly here. Their building pattern, and I'll mention right now as we get started, is significantly different than the Allies or the Soviets from what we're used to. The Allies, as I've already showcased, will build structures on normal. They'll build in the little grid here. The Soviets will place their stuff first on the ground, and then the structure will build. And then these happy fellas, the Empire of the Rising Sun, build these little modules. Let's see. Oh, cores. They're really called cores, and what they'll do is they'll unfurl or deploy in certain areas where you specify. So there's really no build area or radius at all with these guys. You can just specify plunk, or you can move them wherever you want. Now, with the Empire of the Rising Sun, I prefer this kind of strategy. What we're doing is we're tapped out completely. We're down to 400 bucks, but what we've got is an economic advantage of 3 refineries going out. That puts us at a bit of a limitation early on, and it's very susceptible to rush tactics. But I'm really hoping we'll have enough time to get set up with what we actually need to defend ourselves. So what we are going to do is we're going to build a defender core.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
And we're out of money already. But that 3rd refinery is definitely going to kick in. Now with these cores, especially the Defender Core, it has special abilities of its own. You have to switch modes whether or not...
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Giles.
Let's make this quick, shall we? My tea's on the brew.
It's Giles.
On hold.
These things have the ability to attack the ground or the air, but you have to change their modes. Yeah, there's a Vindicator, I'm sure. Yep.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
So, one of the problems with the Empire of the Rising Sun, which we're going to run into right now, is they don't have any infantry that can attack the air. Let's go ahead and change you up, that'd be great.
Repairing.
This is going to be mildly problematic for us to get started.
The collector is under attack. Repairing. Building. Construction complete.
Megacycle ready.
Now, our opponent is doing exactly what we were doing before. They're building a lot of light aircraft, these Vindicators, and they're doing a lot of hit-run tactics, which is, I mean, perfect. That's exactly how you want to play that.
Repairing. Construction complete. Repairing.
Which is insanely annoying until we actually get some air defense. Now, these Defender VXs are pretty nice, but they're not enough to take one of them out. And we're out of power. That's slightly embarrassing.
Low power. Building.
What we're gonna build to protect ourselves are these Megatangus. Oh, when I was going through and doing the math in my head, one of these Defender VXs weren't online yet.
A collector is under attack.
He's actually playing this very well, concentrating on the collectors. Now, what we're going to build in answer to that are these happy buddies, Megatangus. They're very versatile anti-air, anti-infantry vehicles. They transform into whatever you want. So, ground or air, you have to transform them to do what you want them to do. Same thing with the Defender VXs. So we got 2 of these guys, and we've got our own fighting regiment here. We're going to get another Defender Corps out and about.
The collector is under attack.
There we go. Now we're going to make this policy cost him, and I know I saw another Vindicator over here. Yep. The Vindicators are not fighters, they're bombers. They can't attack the air. So as long as we really keep an eye on our mini-map, we should... Oh, there's another one. We should really be able to cost Giles a lot of money here.
Time for a dogfight. Hey,
Okay.
burning air.
Defender core.
And we're gonna get one
Building.
more. Yep. And then we're gonna get
Building.
way more of these guys.
Our base is under attack.
1,000,
They have
2,000.
nothing on us.
You catch up? Nope.
Autocannons locked on.
This is a very, very expensive cost to him trying to keep up his military.
Ikuzo.
Already built one. That can go there.
Jet mode, no complaints. Megacycle, let's go.
Construction complete.
These guys belong to us.
Okay, there's Apollo fighters. We need to be very careful. Those are very specialized units. If we just run in with 3 or 4 of these Megatangus, we're gonna get messed up
No
pretty bad.
complaints.
So we really have to play this smart.
Flying high.
Go against the
Collector is
Vindicators.
under attack.
Mess them up where we
We've lost
can.
a collector.
Bring them back. Bring back our
Got a
Tangus.
score to settle.
Construction complete.
Now this isn't all we're gonna do, but this is a very good way to defend against... Oh, here we go.
Hey, Megacycle, let's go.
See, real bob and weave, hit and run. See what's going on, come right back. The AI does a pretty darn good job of that. Okay, back to where we were having problems. That economy went offline when they took out that collector. But we're still sitting on a good amount of funds. Why?
Building.
Because we spread out really early to get this one. That was a pretty good call on our
Enemy
part.
units detected.
Once we get a few more Megatangus, yeah, spies. We're gonna go see what's what. Now let's go over the command abilities or top secret protocols. The primary one is Fortified Fleet, reinforces your navy with greater top speed, sturdier hulls, superior scanners, that sort of a thing. Or we have rocket pods, anything that shoots rockets gets more rockets. And then Strab forces with avenging explosives that detonate when critical damage is sustained, so suicide bombers, so to speak. We are going to go with a Fortified Fleet, considering this tech
Enemy
tree has a
units
lot of nice
detected.
abilities. We'll also take a look at Sleeper Ambush. Take a look at the Sleeper Ambush. These guys pop up a couple of tank busters wherever you want. Tank
Fortified
busters
fleet upgrade
are
authorized.
these infantry
Sleeper
here.
ambush ready.
They're anti-vehicle infantry,
Megacycle, let's go.
Building.
which can be very handy. So,
Ready, Megacycle? Looking for some fun.
nope, that was the wrong thing. I didn't want that to
Let's
happen.
go have
Oh,
some
now we gotta
fun.
wait for them all to transform.
Jet mode, no complaints. Megacycle, let's
I
go.
was really hoping it
Looking
would
for some
select
fun.
the jet mode versus the normal Megatangu mode. Okay, transform them now. How about now?
These guys belong
Perfect.
to us. Megacycle, let's go.
What do we have? Like,
Jet Tango here.
4 times 4 is 16.
Enemy
Six-
units
Let's
detected.
go have
16
some
is
fun.
more than enough. Let's go
Fly.
see what's what.
Enemy engineer detected.
We could mess him up, but we just transformed.
A unit is under attack.
Burning air.
Lost. Enemy
No,
fire
get him,
directed.
not move.
Jet Tango, top speed. Don't give him a chance. Watch this. Fly. Ikuzo. Fly. Hitting the boost.
Perfect.
Burning air.
Aerial superiority. We're
Select
going to use our
location.
sleeper ambush right here.
Jet mode,
We're going to take
no
a handful of
complaints.
these Tangus, transform them down, and now we've got something to fight. We'll keep these Megatangus in the sky in case they do build any more aircraft, but we've got a good force on the ground.
Drop them. We got these, no problem.
Air base destroyed.
A unit is under
Autocannon
attack.
locked off.
Okay, very good. Now it's time to keep expanding. We need some generator cores, we need some more refineries, some more Megatangus is gonna be. Man, I am hitting it today. More Megatangus are gonna be a nice addition.
Watch this.
Actually, let me specify, do a little micro here. Perfect. Keep it going. These tank busters are also pretty darn amazing against structures.
Flying high.
Okay, no more Air Force issues.
Zero tolerance.
Undeploy everybody. Oh, a little bit of Navy.
Unit lost.
We got these,
Not
no
enough.
problem. They have nothing on us.
Then we're going to sweep through, concentrate on production structures, as is the norm.
Who's gonna stop
Get
us?
in.
All right.
Spectre Tower, really?
Blast the Megatangus. Don't give them a chance. Who do they
Okay,
think
we're going to
they
get out
are?
of here. These Megatangus are not designed to fight vehicles. That's a problem. They did a good move building what they built, so we're going to have to be a little more
Building.
a little technical here. Let's go ahead and get this deployed down there, please. Now, our War Factory does have... It's not... Is it a War Factory? Mecha Bay. Our Mecha Bay does have these little nano repair bots. See them right there? They look like little ladybugs or such. and they'll go ahead and repair our fleet. So we want to make sure that we keep our stuff repaired. Okay, so mainframe core. That's what we need. We're gonna get into the defending core. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's work with Navy. I was actually going to pass on Navy. I was hoping those Megatangus were going to be enough, but we are actually going to work on a Navy, which makes perfect sense, right? Excuse me. Now, the Allies build their higher tech based on the heightened intelligence protocols. The Soviets build up theirs based on structures, depending on which structure you build. These guys, you have to promote the upgrades within the building. So we'll pay for this one structure to get upgraded, which gets expensive. Especially if you want a bunch of structures that are going to be high level.
New construction options. Building.
I'm still not used to the power plant structure. You keep bouncing between all these RTSs, and you kind of get lost as to, as to what requires what for power plants and how much energy they produce and that sort of thing. But we're going to go ahead and get upgraded as quickly as we can, because I'm very anxious to use the Shogun battleship. Let's get another docks core. I think it's a Shogun? Yeah, Shogun battleship. This thing shoots like laser artillery. It's crazy. And to ensure that our glorious Navy is not undefended,
Building. Construction complete. Building.
we're just going to get 1 or 2 defender cores out here.
Sleeper ambush ready. Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Great. So, for Navy, we've got a sub, we've got a tank. Now, the tank can actually be built out of the mecha core, the mecha bay up top.
Construction complete.
This happy guy. The tank can be built out of there, but it's aquatic, which is really cool. Then, of course, we have like a cruiser.
Construction complete.
We've got a weird sea wing kind of a thing. Here's how this works. If it's a submarine under the water, it can hit the air. You can then transform it so it's flying, and if you do that, then it can hit the ground. It's a little weird, but there's a lot of technical... Sentry bomber. Didn't even do anything. Perfect. Anyway, as I was trying to say, is the cool thing about the Empire of the Rising Sun is a lot of technical units. You have a lot of really cool abilities. You just have to make sure that you're using it properly. So, we've got our Shogun battleship. We're going to need sea wings to provide anti-air support. I think 5 of those should do well. Ooh, balloon bombs. Slow-falling bombs on enemies, guidable in midair. That's pretty cool. It's exactly what you think after I said it. So, let's do a quick search around with our
upgrade complete.
jet tangus.
Hitting the boost.
Enemy units detected.
Flying high.
Okay, Mirage
Enemy
tank.
is under attack.
Not a whole lot of other stuff, though.
Hitting the boost.
I think we'll easily be able to take these guys with just our Navy. So let's come back.
Warning, a proton collider has been detected.
Okay. Interesting.
Select target.
Let's cause a little chaos, shall we?
Select location.
Now, see, the AI is pretty darn good when it comes to in terms of how to react with infantry. This sleeper ambush takes a second or two to get fired up for these guys to actually get deployed. So now they're just taking their collectors and running my guys over. Good call. It's a good way to play. But these tank busters are pretty darn powerful, so we're just going to cause a little chaos here. Not going to win with this attack, clearly.
A unit is under attack.
This way.
Get that guy. Yeah, that Spectre laser is crazy.
Operation is key.
How's it going up there?
It is our move.
Nothing to see here.
Now, we do have a civilian structure right here on the ridge. Oh, there's Tanya, the specialty unit for the Allies. We are going to give you a bit of a sample here.
Jet mode, no complaint.
This is the Shogun battleship at work.
Enemy units detected.
Oh, it's already gone.
Tango here.
It is our move.
Cool. That's going to be perfect. We'll be able to bombard from far.
Sea wing checking in.
These sea wings will be able to attack the air. Let's get a few more of those. Another battleship
How's
or
it going
two.
up there?
These guys belong to us.
Enemy commando
Yeah, you dropped your
detected.
bombs, but you're
The
not getting
collector is
home.
under attack.
I've seen it all.
Are you guys running into
Jet
each
mode,
other?
no complaints.
Well, either way.
These guys belong to us.
Opportunity awaits.
Anything on sonar?
Jet mode, no complaints.
Sealing checking in.
The day of the
How's it
Shogun
going
has
up there?
arrived.
Okay, they have to actually emerge in order for them to attack.
Another volley.
But we're just going to start pinning out some of their structures here.
Nice and cool.
They've got a good
Units
range.
detected.
I wouldn't say it's massive, but they got a pretty darn good range.
A
Yeah,
unit is under attack. Our base is under attack.
let's see here. Engine speed. Yeah, I'm not too worried about
Our
that.
destiny of the Shogun
They're as
has
good as
arrived.
dead. Don't worry about me. Skating over.
This moment is ours.
Yeah, we could definitely ravage a whole mess of this guy's base without a whole lot of effort on our
How's it
part.
going up there?
Victory
So we're
is
just going
our
to swing
destiny.
wide. We'll knock out their airport, a bunch of power.
Submerged
We
and
will not
scanning.
waver.
There's not a whole lot you can do against such a large navy. Now, I'm not saying this one's large, but I mean, when you really get to players that really concentrate on navy, it's absolutely crazy with how much money that was invested in all that. Now, Tanya's going to be a problem.
Anything on sonar?
Yeah, did you see that little bounce back? That's her ability. She can chrono jump.
Let's create a little turbulence.
She can only do it once every so
Altitude, all
often.
Good.
But she can get into a really sticky situation and then jump out, so to speak.
Ready for
Not
anything.
hesitate. They must not be underestimated.
Yeah, no problem.
I've got it covered.
Have a seat, guys.
Emperor's battleship.
Balloon bombs ready.
Yay!
Select target.
We will not waver.
Yeah,
Another
that
volley.
can go away if you don't mind.
A unit is under attack.
Destroy what they cherish.
Just got this mess to clean up.
They will soon bow to our flag.
Perfect.
Destroy
What do
what
you
they
have for me?
cherish.
How's it going
Altitude
all good.
Preparation is key.
Can you guys not?
To the horizon.
Oh, okay. I was trying to give you guys a move order and you can't reach that far.
Sleeper ambush ready. Select location.
Yep, the lasers are amazing.
Don't worry about me.
Shatter their wings.
A unit
Perfect.
is under attack. Unit lost.
They will soon bow to our flag.
Get closer.
Victory is our destiny.
And dog, and they're gonna die. Yep.
Destroy what they cherish.
Okay, I'm not too sure what part of this
We
is
will
shallow
not
water or
waver.
what,
There,
but
now.
all that can go. You want to work on that? That would be great. Now we could probably bring in our jet tangoos
Don't
again.
worry about me.
Jet mode, no
Jet
complaints.
tango, and then when they're on
Enemy
ground
is
mode,
under
they're
attack.
megatangoos.
Ikuzo.
Well, I know they're not going to be able to use their special abilities, so I'm not
Hitting the
worried.
boost. Burning
Give us a
air.
quick sight
Jet tango,
update.
top speed.
Our battleships cannot hit that center
We're in
bit.
charge here.
Take care of the job ourselves. Ooh, balloon bomb
They
level
must
2.
not be underestimated.
Anything on sonar?
Okay, that's the one danger about micromanaging a little too much. I almost lost all my battleships because I thought we weren't going to have a problem. But the enemy did bring some appropriate units, and that was going to be a problem. So that's one of the dangers about, like, I wouldn't say micromanaging, but just like saying, okay, you guys do these 9 things, and then I'll be back. The problem is, something could change while they're doing those 9 things, and it'll mess up everything.
The score to settle.
Empire of the Rising Sun definitely has some of the most versatile units, meaning technical, like I was saying before. There's a lot of different functions, a lot of ways to play, a lot of
You are
different...
victorious.
And there we go. Giles, I was
Well,
right.
you did it. They're going to roast me back at HQ for this one.
So you kind of need a little more of an advanced mindset when you're playing, and it definitely pays off. So let's just do a quick recap here. Units, clearly, that was our plan. Structure's pretty fair. We didn't have a huge bloated base. We really had just what we needed. We didn't really play this as the turtle. Just needed to hunker down and keep going. Resources. Really good jump having the 3 refineries. That kept us going quite nice. And then there we go. 2.7 unit kill death. Pretty nice. Good stats all around. Not many structures lost. We just lost the Defender VXs early on. I think that really sums it up. Special abilities used 1,537. See, I I don't get what that means. I'm assuming that's the unit special ability. So maybe he was telling, excuse me, maybe he was telling his Vindicators to come back over and over and over and over and over again. Not too sure, but my efficiency was amazing. Still don't know what that means. Alright guys, well thanks a lot for joining me today. Thank you for this quick little mini-series and quick look on all three of the factions of Red Alert 3. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend or day or wherever this releases, and I'll see you guys next time.